Hello, hello, and good day, everyone. Welcome to Dragon Age of Gates Glitch Tutorial Update video number 10, where we have a few topics to discuss. And first and foremost, in regards to the next video, episode 82, Josiah, any updates? Yes, episode 82 is about over 75% done. But the video itself is going to be over an hour long. Because, well, I want to limit it to 2 episodes where we are going to have... Yes, you can, Eric. Where we are going to be discussing in regards to finishing off everything else with the bridal hall, everything else in regards to the other islands before finally getting to the necropolis, where we are going to discuss at a surface level before heading off to episode 83, which is going to be the necropolis in full and the fight with Jasad and the pain golem. Now, with that being said, the video, reason why I am just having these not be parts right now anymore is, well, I just want to get these episodes done. I just want to focus foremost of getting these episodes done, and every single bit of topic that I want to be able to shell out before concluding things for hopefully what I'm planning on is to have episode 82 done soon, to follow by episode 83, which is going to be done before New Year's. I want to make New Year's mark the new era for Drakan the Ancient Gates Glitch Tutorial, where we are going to have post-game, everything that we now know. I mean, if we compare what I knew back in episode 1 versus what we know now, it's going to be absolutely insane. All the things that we can pull off. And some of you guys have already been delving into that, being able to utilize a lot of the glitches that we have been discussing here on the channel, and making strides in your own way, and delving into frontiers that haven't been...
I can't fly here.
Yes, you can, Eric. Delving into frontiers that no one has ever gone before. Why wait for me to finish when you can go ahead and start doing it yourself right now? Because I want to see all the things you guys come up with. I already have some ideas in the works, including what's going to be... Basically, I don't like the Shadow Mire, but now I kind of like it because of what we can pull off in there. It's going to be absolutely insane. Because I already hinted it in the previous... part, I think it was part 9 that I hinted at it, that I told you guys of, that you can actually get on top of the Tree of Morning and access the rest of the Sardana in sunlight. If I gave a bit too much information there, well, I've been basically having this information since I think the start of 2024, so it's kind of like, well, you had them wait that long. It was supposed to, this whole new era for Dragon Age Gates was supposed to happen on 2024, but just so I decided to write a script and try to eliminate his uhs and ands, and ended up really disliking trying to work on the videos because of the scripts, and trying to match all the videos to the script, and all what my voiceover and everything was just very slow. And then I had almost no motivation to do it, but I was forcing myself to get those clips out because no progress is worse than just having just a little bit of progress. Okay, but in that aside, the video is almost done. I'm looking forward to getting that out there, and right now I want to... This is going to be kind of a little bit of a tribute to a YouTuber that the channel got deleted. And I kind of want your guys' I want your guys' help on this and figure out what the YouTuber's name was, because I failed to document it. recently the YouTuber's name changed, and actually it originally started out a sequence of numbers as the name, but finally was able to have a more coherent title. I've definitely would have appreciated that, given that it would have been a whole lot easier to pronounce instead of going like numbering off the series of numbers. YouTuber number. That would have been ridiculous. Hilarious, but ridiculous as well. But the video featured, the thumbnail of the video featured Arak in the bridal hall. And the video was showcasing how to get Arak into the bridal hall, featuring a glitch utilizing the tree over here and getting Arak in between there and having that push Arak into the wall to then allowing him able to fly. Which also this video featured white text, a lot similar to how I started my videos with using just plain white text for captions to emphasize some points or whatnot, or maybe do a quick humor, especially in regards to my own mess ups on speech or whatnot. But it alluded to that there are other ways to clip in here. He was going to show you a method that's kind of rather easy to show. Though it can be a little more difficult given all the pushy boundaries. But once we get past those, it's rather easy and straightforward how to do it. It just takes a lot of patience. But the YouTuber actually also alluded to that it was kind of like a universal. Being able to have Arak squeeze between two objects or two walls and bouncing off those can yield, depending on how close Arak is to those objects, Arak will be able to phase through, whether it be between two mountain slopes, which we do the anywhere mountain bypass glitch, whether it be between a crate and a wall, or a rock and the wall, or this tree and the wall, or even that cave ceiling and the wall, which is featured in PafiSC's original speedrun of Drakan the Ancient Gates over on Twitch. Which I will have a description in the video below here, as well as in episode 82 of the glitch tutorial. So basically, the idea is getting Arak to walk backwards here, strafe to the right, and just have Arak be pushed out to the wall here, and then fly up, and hopefully get him in there. It's pretty much RNG how that's going to react to you. But again, just back up, straight to the right, and up. Oh, there we go. That's how it's done. Now then, the YouTuber then went off over here, I believe, and then got to here to turn Arak invisible, to then load him in on the palace. And that's one of the methods that I learned to actually use when Arak's in a cave, to be able to bypass into there. I also, using that method of being between objects, was able to bypass into the ice caverns, which I don't think anyone has done before, going into the ice caverns with Arak, given that you need to also save the game in order to load back Arak in. And that's the one thing this video does not allude to about saving the game and loading Arak in to be on the island. So I'm not sure if I'm the only one that discovered that, or it hasn't been discovered before, but kind of is lost knowledge. But this was really interesting. I was looking forward to showing that, as well as giving credit to the YouTuber. So if any of you can be able to tell me what the YouTuber's name was, that would be great, because again, I could finally give this person the credit rather than calling him this YouTuber, or the YouTuber that is no longer that had the account deleted. But that's it for so far in regards to anything in regards to the glitch tutorial in terms of video content. Well, in a way, not really, because the two things I'm going to talk about is a quality enhancement of my video. There is two things I want to address with you guys. One is that I am actually getting a RetroTINK 4K for not just this system, but for all my older systems. I've been wanting to play a lot of games on the PlayStation, the original PlayStation, and N64 and all before. Because I grew up with the NES. I grew up with the NES, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, all the games going up there. Fortunately, never got to play the Dreamcast. Kind of wish I did, but never got around to it. I want to expand my content. I'm doing a lot of retro gaming. And I am hoping you're looking forward to that, as I also, because I just bought a RetroTINK actually. The what's it called? Well, it's the Pro. It's the 2 version Pro. It's before the 5, RetroTINK 5 Pro. That I just wanted to buy the cheapest one to kind of just see what's the difference between that and my $20 that I'm using right now. Because as you can see, everything's, my video quality overall is consistent, but not great. It's not the greatest, especially when things get dark. It's hard to tell what's going on, and that's going to be a bit of a problem in the Necropolis, because the Necropolis is pretty darn dark overall. Both literally and figuratively. Not only that, but a YouTuber by the name, if I can find exactly, I actually need to look up the video here for a second. In fact, I think I just recently watched it, so let me pull up my history. There we go. It is a video. It's a video on how to play Drakan the Ancient Gates on Windows 11 using the PS2 emulator. This is by Mahesh Walatara, which I'm pretty sure I probably butchered that name, but I want to give a shout out to him because this is going to make it possible for me to play the game, and definitely a lot more, a bit better quality. And not only that, but I will finally be able to truly speedrun this game because I'll actually be able to use a clock. Because currently with my setup, even when I'm trying to record with console or whatnot, I still can't seem to get it synced up with Twitch. I think I was doing it on Twitch. But I want to be able to speed run this game with those being able to do time stops. Because I wanted to try to make it as official as possible. Because, I mean, the last attempt, I mean, I just really wanted to speed run the game, and I didn't have the patience to try to figure out how to do the time stop, so I just went ahead and sped run the game. And of course, I mean, without the time stops or whatnot, I pretty much just, the time I have up there for the world record, which is now the PS2 only world, like the world record for PS2 only, the original console, is based on the moment I was able, the very frame that it starts to the very frame that it ends on my video editing software to give what the time difference between those start times to do the official time. And there's probably just some error to that, some minor error to that, but that's generally what the video time is. And of course, I mean, without having the exact timestamps or whatnot, it's very hard to be able to verify accuracy on that. I'm pretty sure it's pretty darn accurate as to what the time is based on the rules of like speedrun.com. But again, the video quality is also not the best, as there is also motion blur and all that. And I want to be able to eliminate motion blur and all that so that the video can be able to easily see frame by frame that it is a solid run. So look forward to that, and check out his video if you haven't been able to download an emulator version of the game, or you are very nervous about downloading Windows 11 because you're worried that you wouldn't be able to maybe play some of your PlayStation 2 games or whatnot on this current setup. Well, we have this solid video, and by gosh, he chose Drakan the Ancient Gates to showcase this. So kudos to him for that. I really appreciate that. So check out his video and learn more about how you too can be able to emulate this wonderful game. And hopefully, because I'm going to enjoy playing on the console, but hopefully I'll also be able to play the European version of the game and be able to test and see what the differences are between the two systems, as well as some of the glitches. Because, well, the thing is, for my current version, the one that I have, the one I did a video a little while ago about getting the European version, well, the thing is, my PlayStation 2 is not compatible with it. I would need the European version of the PlayStation 2 to be able to play that game. It was kind of unfortunate when I popped that in to kind of have a look at it, only to have it say, you need to put in a PlayStation 2 game, and it's like, what? No, come on, it is a PlayStation 2 game from Europe. Well, in any case, that is pretty much it. That's pretty much it here. So, it was a bit of a long update, but I am just kind of glad that the video is coming along nicely, and I will see you all in the soon-to-be episode 82. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, have a great life, everyone.